Do you know the difference between a last will and testament and a living will? To a lot of people, these terms sound very similar, and they are very similar, so it can be very confusing. However, I feel confident that by the end of this video, you will have a very clear understanding of the difference between a last will and testament and a living will. My name is Brandon McGee, and I'm the owner of the McGee Estate Planning Firm in the DFW area of Texas. And I would appreciate it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell so that you can be updated whenever we post more information, more videos to give you guys some of the most up-to-date content on estate planning in the state of Texas. Now, a last will and testament, I think most of us have a pretty good sense of what this document is. A last will and testament is a document that disposes of our assets, of our estate, our property, however you want to phrase it, when we pass away. And the purpose of a last will and testament is to go through the court system and to give the executor of the will. That's the person who you appoint in the will to be in charge of things, to be in charge of going to court, to be in charge of selling your house, liquidating your bank accounts, and distributing that to the proper beneficiaries. So the last will and testament is going to have an executor who's in charge of handling things. And of course, it's going to have the beneficiaries, the people who receive your assets when you pass away. It may be very simple. It may be your spouse, it may be your kids, and they share equally. Or it could be more complex. Some people have non-family members. Some people have charitable organizations as beneficiaries. Some people, give certain things to some kids and other things to other children. But the purpose of it is after you pass away, you can take the last will and testament through the court system, through the executor, and then that person will get the ability to distribute the estate to the beneficiaries. Now I want to pause, and if you guys will go to the comment section and let me know, do you have a last will and testament that's been updated in the past 10 years? Okay, so now we're going to talk about a living will. Sounds very similar, right? But it's actually very different. And I actually prefer the term advance directive or advance directive to physician. And because what a living will does is it tells a physician and a hospital staff, if I am alive, but I am mentally incapacitated, meaning I cannot make good decisions for myself, rational decisions for myself, and I am on life support, what's going to happen in certain situations. If I'm close to passing away, do I want to be kept on life support or would I want to be removed? If I'm in a state to where I've had so much brain damage that it seems to be an impossibility that I would ever come back and be able to be a functioning person who cares for myself and so forth and has a quality of life that most of us would appreciate, would I want to be removed or would I want to be kept on? So we take that decision-making capability into our own hands while we're still alive and well and instruct the physician on what to do in those circumstances. Okay, so to recap, a last will and testament is going to direct where our estate, where our assets, where our property go after we pass away. A living will is going to instruct a doctor and a hospital staff about what we want to have happen if we were ever on life support in certain very dire circumstances. Okay, so two very different documents with fairly similar names. And I don't really like the name living will. Again, I like advanced health directive, advanced directive to physician. I think it makes it much more clear, but a lot of people call it living will. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope that you now have a real clear sense of the difference. And again, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, please feel free to share this channel with your friends and family members who you think could also benefit from really good, up-to-date, current Texas estate planning information. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great day.